Taeyang and his secretary are both at a restaurant. They come here after a meeting. Minsu suggested visiting a restaurant first because it's lunchtime and also to celebrate the success of their exclusive deal. Due to Minsu's excessive talking, Taeyang agrees to have lunch with her at a restaurant. Additionally, other CEOs have also. Minzy is very happy because today they are alone. There are no other members from the office present. Minzy, I'm glad you came to this restaurant. It's my favorite. Since Minzy arrived, she has been talking to Taeyang, who is only replying him, yes sir. Minzy, the stew here is the most famous. Taeyang just nods, and then the waitress arrives. Minzy and Taeyang placed their orders. Minzy, I told you the stew here is a tastier. Minzy says while eating, and Taeyang also replies with While eating, suddenly Taeyang's phone rings, and he looks at his phone. Taeyang picks up the call, and before he can say hello, he hears his mom's voice. Taeyang, come home quickly. Your dad has urgent work. Taeyang frogs his eyebrows in confusion, and Minzy's gaze shifts towards Taeyang. Is everything alright? Taeyang asks in concern. Taeyang knows his mom has never called him during working hours before, but there seems to be something different today. Minzy, is everything alright? Taeyang, yeah, actually I need to go home. Taeyang starts to quickly finish his meal, but he doesn't notice Minzy's expression. Suddenly Minzy's face changes. Taeyang finishes his meal and looks toward her because she is not eating. Taeyang, what happened? Minzy forces a smile. Minzy, nothing. Taeyang, alright, you haven't finished your meal yet, but I need to go home urgently, so I will call the driver from the office to drop you back at the office. Minzy, okay. Minzy just sat there, looking both sad and angry, but Taeyang didn't notice. Taeyang gets up from his seat and starts to leave. Taeyang exits the restaurant, gets into the car, and then his mom calls again. Taeyang, you are getting late, so Dad, Jiyeon and I have left home. We are sending you the location. Come there. Taeyang, but where are you all going? Is it important for me to come? Taeyang mumbled the last sentence, but his mom heard it. Yes, Taeyang, it's important for you. That's why we have sent you the location. Come quickly. Taeyang, okay. Taeyang checks the location Jiyeon sent him. Then he returned call. Taeyang, this is the address of cafe. Yes, that's right. Taeyang, but I just had lunch. Taeyang, just come here, she said, mostly sounding like scolding. Taeyang, okay, he started to drive. At Taeyang's office, Minsu entered the office looking angry. Ji, what's Minsu? Seeing Minsu enter, she asked, but Minsu didn't respond and went straight to her cabin. Ji followed her into her cabin. Ji, Minsu, is everything okay? And you said you had been on a date with Taeyang today. What happened? She asked excitedly. Minsu, shut the hell up and go get some water. She yelled at her and she rolled her eyes, got up from her seat and brought a glass of water. Minsu, why does that happen when I want to spend some time alone with him? It never happened. Why? She screamed, but thankfully. Ji, Minsu, please calm down. She pats her shoulder. Her phone rings. She looked at her phone and ignored it. The phone rings several times, but she doesn't answer it. Then both the gaze shifted to Ji's phone because now her phone is ringing. Ji, it's open. She answered the call. Jay, Soben. Jay, I know you are with Mansur right now. Tell her to give him money. I'm asking for the payment for the work I put into the project. And Gav Mansur. Then only the explosive tale become successful and not just once, but every time she gets any tasks. As a secretary, I do it for her. And I want the money because I worked really hard on that project. Mansur hears Soben's word as Jay put her phone on speaker. Mansur, yeah, you will get it. I will transfer the money to you from my dad's account. Mansur heard Soben, fine. And Mansur, I also know that your dad has blocked all your credit cards. I just want the money for my hard work. Mansur snatches Jay's phone and cuts the call. Mansur, yeah, beautiful. Let me live in peace. She glares at her and says, Jay, your dad blocked all your cards. Mansur, yes, my dad found out that I have been posing as a fake secretary for CEO Kim Taeyang, Mr. Kim Joshua's son, in Kim KTH for a year, and I have been getting all the work done by someone else by paying them to impress Taeyang, she angrily said. Jay, and what did your dad say? Mansur, he told me to resign from the position and to tell Taeyang the truth. That's why he blocked all my cards. Taeyang arrives at the location sent by experts and sees the cars. Taeyang, this is the cafe, right? He sees two hangs up and enters inside. But his parents are not there. He then calls his mom again. Taeyang, I'm here, but where are you all? Okay, son, just stay there. Suddenly a child approaches. Shine. Hi, my name is Shine. Are you come, Taeyang? Things smells. Shine. Okay, come with me. Taeyang follows him and enter the courtyard of the cafe. There was another beautiful house. They both go inside. Mrs. Cap, my son is here. Suddenly beside Taeyang's parents and his brother, there were two more middle-aged couples sitting on the couch, but his eyes were fixed on someone else for a long time. It wasn't anyone else but a girl with a beautiful smile. She also started looking at him. Suddenly Taeyang's heartbeat quickens. Who knows, maybe the same happened to the girl. Mrs. Kim, Taeyang, glad you are here. We arrived just a while ago. Mr. Park, well, Dad, son, have a seat. He smiled, causing Taeyang to smile too. Taeyang, thank you. He smiles and sits beside his dad. Mr. Park, son, now you can call me Dad too. Taeyang widens his eyes. Mr. Kim, Taeyang, we know you must be very happy too. Hear this news. Taeyang tilts his head and looks at his dad. Mr. Kim, yes, the one who I used to talk about. Taeyang's eyes widen, eyes grow even more. Taeyang, so is your childhood best friend? Taeyang points at Mr. Park and his dad nods. Taeyang, I'm really happy that the misunderstanding between you two is now over. Cheers to that, Taeyang said while sipping his orange juice. Mr. Park, we have become close friends again. Just like before, Taeyang smiled. Mr. Kim, and now we are considering turning this close friendship into a relationship. Taeyang nods continuously while smiling. Taeyang means Mrs. Kim, it means we are going to become parents-in-law, Mrs. Kim said, and there was a pin drop silence. Then once Mom and Van arrive and see there is an awkward silence. Mrs. Park, everyone, lunch is ready. Please come to the dining area. Mrs. Kim, oh yeah. Mr. Kim, Taeyang, what's wrong? Son, aren't you happy? Suddenly Taeyang's gaze falls on Vine and Vine is also looking at Taeyang. Taeyang, what are you saying? I'm always happy with your decisions. Taeyang turned to his hand and says, done, and everyone laughs. After lunch, everyone gives Tang and Wine privacy and they both are now in one's room. Tang, can I use your washroom before we talk? Tang, mind, great, Tang, you have started very well. But what should I do? I ate so much food after lunch. I never do this. I don't know what happened to me after hearing that wine quote. By the way, I need to use the restroom now. Wine, sure. Time skip. Wine and wine. So this is Mr. Kim's son. The one my dad used to talk about. What's his name again? I can't seem to remember. Suddenly I hear someone's deep voice. Tang. Kim Tang. He introduced himself. Wine and wine. What a terrible name. Tang. My name is very good. He says again. I think I should also tell my name. Tang. I already know your name. Wine. I think you've heard a lot about me. Tang. Dad used to say your name is Park Wan, right? Tang, have you heard my name before? Wine, I have seen you on TV several times. I can't remember which show, but you are some kind of superstar, right? Told me that his best friend has a son, but you know, there was a misunderstanding between them for so many years. That's why I have never seen you before. Tang, really? But you just said you saw me on a TV. Tang listens to her attentively and asks her, but she knows her cheeks are getting heated by simple words. When he asked you if you are some kind of superstar, like celebrity, suddenly Tang starts to laugh loudly and one looks at him. Why, yeah, what's so funny? Tang, I am a celebrity. Have you heard of Kim KTH Corporation? Wine, of course, it's South Korea's #1 biggest company, right? Everyone dreams of getting a job in this company. Tang smiles. Wine, and sometimes it's also my dream to work in such a company. Tang, what kind of job? Wine, leave. Tang, but now why did you say you also dreamed of working there? Wine, I'm not good at business work, so. Tang, but you could still be everyone's boss. One looks at him in confusion and chuckles. Tang, hey, don't you think anything when you look at me? He points at himself. One, why? Tang, I mean, just look at my outfit. One looks at him from up to down. Wine, yeah, you are looking good in this attire. It looks expensive. Tang, I'm the CEO of Kim KTH Corporation. Wine, oh, that's why I kept wondering why you dressed like a businessman from a K-drama. Tang, okay, let's leave all this and get to the point. Wine, not seriously. Wine, Tang, do you want to marry me? Wine stares into his eyes, her heart beating fast, her cheeks glowing pink, and she nods. Wine, and you? Tang looks at her and smiles. Tang, I want to. Tang holds both of her hands in his and now both Wine and Tang are squiggle. Tang, Wine, I have something else to tell you.